Dragon Touch 21.5-inch digital calendar cord chart is either going to calm your home down or become another ignored screen on the wall. By the end of this, you'll know buy or skip based on one thing. Does your routine need a shared, everyone can see it plan, or do you just need better discipline with phones? This is the deal breaker. If your family won't actually look at one central screen daily in a high traffic spot, skip it, because syncing doesn't matter if nobody checks it. But if mornings feel like a constant handoff problem, who's doing pickups, what's for dinner, who forgot the appointment, then a big interactive calendar can reduce the daily friction fast. This one is built around a large 21.5-inch full HD touchscreen that's meant to be readable from across the room, not squinted at on a phone. So here's what we're doing. We're not judging it by how smart it sounds. We're judging it by whether it makes your week easier to run in real life, with real interruptions and real people who don't love planning. Missing info I need. Whether it has a built-in battery or must stay plugged in, what operating system it runs, what ports it has, what storage it includes, and exactly what mounting hardware and accessories come in the box. Problem. A busy parent can have a perfectly organized calendar and the household still feels messy because the schedule is invisible to everyone else. Benefit. This is designed as an all-in-one smart family calendar with a crystal-clear 21.5-inch FHD touchscreen, so the week is visible in one place that multiple people can actually read without opening an app. It lets you assign different colors and tasks to each family member, which turns who's responsible into something you can see instantly instead of re-explaining it every morning. Because it's an interactive touchscreen, it's built for quick check-ins, not long planning sessions. Mini conclusion. If the problem is nobody sees the plan, a big shared display can fix the visibility gap in a way phones usually don't. Problem. Even when you try to centralize the plan, friction kills it because busy parents don't have time for complicated onboarding, and nobody wants another device that needs constant maintenance. Benefit. The setup described is simple by design. Plug it in, connect to Wi-Fi, and link your calendar to the mobile app for auto-sync. Once it's synced, it can integrate multiple personal calendars into one unified interface, including iOS and Google Calendars, so you're not copying events by hand or relying on one person to forward invites. It also mentions authorizing additional devices, which matters in a household because the calendar isn't useful if only one phone can manage it. Mini conclusion. If you want a shared schedule that updates without you becoming the human calendar server, the auto-sync approach is the whole point. Problem. The schedule is only half the battle because daily chaos usually comes from repeating the same reminders and negotiating the same chores and meals again and again. Benefit. This leans into that reality with an interactive chores chart and a dinner planner, so routines don't live in someone's head. They live on the screen where everyone can see them. The product description frames it as a way to keep housework organized and motivate family members, especially children, to build healthy habits. And the dinner planner is positioned to remove that daily what's for dinner loop by making the plan visible up front. On top of that, it's paired with the e-calendar app so you can access and manage the calendar on the go, and it calls out free features like photo frame mode, chore chart, dinner plan, and a grocery list, which is a practical combo for a busy parent because it connects planning to action. Mini conclusion. If your home needs structure you don't have to keep repeating, the chores and meals layer is what makes this more than a big calendar screen. Now let's talk about the physical reality because that's what decides whether it actually gets used. This is listed as wall and desk mountable, which gives you flexibility to place it where your routine naturally happens, like a kitchen wall, near the entryway, or on a counter where the "What's happening today?" question shows up. It's listed in black, and it's built like a large display, with product dimensions shown as 10.3 by 7.1 by 0.99 inches, and an item weight of 10.3 pounds, which tells you two things. You're placing it intentionally, and once it's in place, it's meant to stay put as a home hub, not bounce room to room. When you're not using it as the household planner, it's described as a charming digital picture frame, meaning it can display family photos and still feel like part of the home instead of a lifeless command screen. That matters because the more normal it feels in the space, the more likely it is that people actually glance at it. Downsides. The whole unified experience depends on Wi-Fi plus linking calendars through the mobile app, so if your connection is unreliable, updates can feel less seamless. Downsides. It mentions paid functions like magic import, so if you expect every advanced feature to be included, you'll want to check what's free versus paid. Buy it if you want one shared, always visible family schedule plus chores and dinner planning in the same hub that auto-syncs through the app. Skip it if your household won't actually use a central screen every day, because the best features won't matter if nobody looks.